Welcome to the Solus Plexar Show, Episode 5, Part 3. This is the commitments and stage names / nicknames episode, and I've had to split it up into 3 parts, even though I want to make this a 45-minute podcast. So that shows how committed I am to it, because I haven't even made it to where I can soundproof the studio yet, but at the same time, I'm still working out the flaws of this show. I think I might start doing it outside or something. I need to just find somewhere outside that there's not like a lot of people, or any people really. It's hard. It'd be fun. Just go out in nature and talk to myself to the camera. But no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm talking to y'all and doing my best. Give y'all a good show. Because people want to listen to people's, I don't know, people always be asking backstories of people's, different artists and stuff, and everybody's so mysterious, but it's like, I don't know. I like telling stories, through raps and shit, but at the same time, there's only so much that I can teach through music compared to, what I could teach through a conversation. So, I don't really come across a lot of people who are, non-judgmental, so why not broadcast myself to the world? That's what this podcast is all about. It was about just making a podcast about music, but at the same time, it's about, trying to help people, think through shit when it comes to music, because there's not a whole lot of people spitting game out there, but at the same time, I'm not the best rapper in the world to take it tips from. I'll probably just be adding to your advice, but it is a passion. Music is it takes a lot of heart, but at the same time, you gotta subdue the passions. You gotta make sure that you don't fall into the dark side. I enjoy doing this all the time, but was I committed enough to do it all the time when I first started doing it? No, because I didn't believe in myself enough, and I didn't save up enough for it. I just decided to escape reality and blow off shit. But I could have done big things if I wasn't so afraid. And that's why I had no commitment, was because I was afraid. I got back into skateboarding recently, and I realized you can really catch a lot of tricks. You can catch crazy kickflips if you just commit. But you think you're gonna go primo or something, you are every time it's gonna go primo. But you will become what you fear. So if you just face your fears, you'll become whatever you dreamt to be. So that's why I'm taking a leap. I should have taken a leap a long time ago, but everybody doubted me. I doubted myself. I didn't know how to get there really, but here I am trying again after 5 years of inconsistency, but still dropping music. And now I'm not dropping music, but I'm still trying to, I don't know, build the studio and build the brand and do all kinds of things. So wearing all those hats, I should be doing all these things at the same time and making shit go boom in a month or something, but I'm what could take a month takes like a year. It's time to like make whatever takes a month to do take a week or something. But such a big ordeal with when you're not working music 24/7. You have to do a side hustle or something, like, or a side job or whatever you want to call it. But crazy. I don't understand. Nobody's gonna get you your startup. Like, it all takes commitment. And like, when you make money, you gotta be disciplined enough to not like buy stuff and just put all your money towards music. But eventually you could put so much money into music and just never get it back. But eventually you probably will get it back. I don't know. I've put thousands of dollars into music, but like, if I would have acted on it and actually done shows and whatnot, I probably would have gone a lot farther. It's good to know that, like, if I just show up for myself, then I'll like excel. But it's time to quit like excelling and start excelling. Like, it's not hard to do it 100% and not just like do it. Catching a kickflip's really easy. You just have to like flick it the right way and then catch it. It's the learning how to flick it the right way is the hard part, I guess. I don't know. Once you know how to kickflip, though, you can learn to do other tricks. So that's kind of how it is in music. Like, once you learn one thing, you realize how important that is, and then you take that to like other parts of music and realize why all these different things are important. And that's why people pay so many people to do all that stuff, because they only have energy to put, like 100% of their energy into making the music. But there's some people that are super multi-talented and wear all kinds of hats. I try to do that, but it's crazy, dude. It's like running a business. Like, you start rapping, but if you don't have a studio and you don't have like all of these different people to help you out with things, like, you're doing it yourself, or you're DMing other people to do it that you're paying to do. So like, there's a lot that goes into making music. But like, making sure your cats aren't making noise while you're recording vocals. Just don't get cats. Don't have kids. I haven't done the latter, but I don't know. I would like to reach a little bit of success first before I, ruin somebody's life. No, I want to be able to support a family. I don't want to be a disappointment again, ever again. So yeah, I don't know, it's been hard ever since. Just, I don't know. It's crazy thinking about all this. It's like, I'm I'm trying to get serious about this music shit, and it seems like the world is against me. But maybe I should just see past all the distractions. Or is it annoying the shit out of you guys to hear my cat back there doing all kinds of crazy shit? Anyway, stage names. I don't know what else we could talk about stage names, but I don't know. Sometimes people make nicknames for stage names, even like Kendrick Lamar's stage name is Kendrick Lamar, but people call him K Dot, and they made that out of his stage name instead of just like a AKA. But yeah, just little things like that. I guess like they call me Soul, and they took that out of Solus Plexar. Like I guess that's kind of the same thing too. But your stage name is your identity, but it doesn't have to be like attached to a oversized ego. Like ego doesn't have to be overinflated. It could be controlled. And there are hella like conceited rappers out there and shit, but they're super committed too. And they really care about it, and they're showing you like that they are the best at it, and the best at what they do in their life. So I would say I'm one of the best, like, in my lane, but I have a lot of work to do. Like, I might write every day, but I've missed out on a lot of shit. Like, when I was a kid, too. I should have been rapping since 2011. I'd probably be popping, but it's a lot of intermissions in between. Distractions and people doubting me and me doubting myself. It's not good, bro. It's my dream. I'm gonna make music, right? Like Kid Cudi. I don't know, bro. Shit was nice. That should have saved my life. You know, there's a lot of good music I grew up listening to. And like 90s music and whatnot, but I don't think I would ever want to be at that level. I don't think I understood that when I was a kid. But I thought I was pretty smart and I knew a whole bunch of stuff. I would tell people like what's the best, like what's the way, pretty much. I thought I was like the Confucius master or something. But I stayed committed to my path and I changed a lot. My views on spirituality changed, fluctuated for a long time. And once you like, I don't know, once you become illuminated, it's over. Like people think that like shit is secret, but to be like, you know, a Rastafari making music is a blessing. Making reggae tunes is like so much brighter than rap music and stuff, but I can still freestyle like crazy and I'll probably get better and better, but I still prefer to make reggae music. Like the first poems I ever wrote were reggae poems, but they were supposed to be raps. But I was like saying like Rastaman shit. I thought I was, because I was a little Rastafari running around when I was a kid, but I just didn't have access to like books and a mentor and stuff. But man, these cats just keep on bugging. The whole video been bugging. Like 5 minutes in, bugging. 15 minutes in, bugging. I'm trying to make a 45-minute podcast. Oh man. But yeah, I'm working on the studio. Hopefully we have some new stuff recorded like for the summer. Drop an album in the summer, like late summer. It'd be hard as fuck. Y'all have some music for the fall to listen to. I don't know, it's a long wait. Long wait for me too. I wish I could get it produced in a week or something. I need to hit the lottery or something, y'all. Fucking I guess I have kind of hit the lottery though. I'm thankful I'm still around and shit. Like, I could just be like some street performer who doesn't even have a phone or nothing. Like, who knows? But a little $60 straight talk phone or something. I'm so thankful for this phone. I don't have to like lean it up against anything or nothing. It just sits it by itself. Like, thankful for that. That makes me want to stay committed to making these videos because of convenience and stuff. Like, that's what would have motivated me to keep on making music, is if I had like all the amenities and stuff. But it's not about having material possessions. It just makes it more convenient. But it's all about what's within first. Because if you're just doing it for that, and like this is giving me comfort and stuff, you got to get out of your comfort zone and know that you still have the power within, and it's not from without. With all these studio things, you got to be good doing it without that stuff too, without the headphones on and it playing it back to you. You got to be able to freestyle in the moment. I went through, I don't know, maybe a couple months where I felt like I was like the freestyle genius or something. I don't know what it was, but maybe quitting tobacco or something. I haven't smoked tobacco in like, I think a year now. But for some reason, I was just freestyling like crazy. It was just freestyle, freestyle, freestyle. And it was like I was ready to like break out of my bubble or whatever. And it's time to get back to that. I can see it now. I remember the rawer your raps are, the better. Don't try to get technical with them and start rhyming all crazy, because your brain starts to realize rhymes like automatically. And you will become a better freestyler just from flowing all the time. That's what I'm gonna get to doing. That's commitment. When you do something every day, when you think about something all the time, like, it's a livocation. I'm livocated to music. Like, I've always told myself I will always make music. Don't matter if I make money doing it or not, but I still want to put shit out there and have the homies be able to like see what's up or whatever. And at the same time, I know that this is gonna get out there to people somewhere, sometime. But right now, I'm just trying to have patience. But I'm not waiting for anything. I'm still making moves while I'm supposedly waiting, which is like multitasking. But it's hard, man. It's hard making music, especially when you're by yourself. You're the only one like really focused. But like, I have a couple friends who really, really care. But besides them, like everybody else fell off, bro. Like, I don't know what happened. I guess I have a few friends who are still locked in. But like everybody else don't have a reason to like not be hitting me up or whatever. Some people are just super busy and that's cool. But like I don't know, some people just don't make the time. It's time to start networking again or like learn how to do different things. Like filming music videos. Like if I could film a podcast like this, I can film people skateboarding and stuff. I bet you I could film my own music videos. There's no excuse for me to not be making music videos. Like I just don't know where I'd do it. I've always wondered like I guess I could do it like places around here, but I don't really want to represent this place. I would rather represent like where I was born. So maybe I'll go see my grandpa, go film a music video. But I'm not sure where exactly. I guess yeah, there's quite a few places I could go. Let me know what music videos you would like from any of my songs, cause I think I'm gonna make some of the old songs like start popping again with music videos, cause I don't want to just leave them in the past with no music videos. Like that's whack. I don't know. I feel like my legacy needs to be brighter than that. First album ever has no fucking music videos. That was a big F for me, I think. So don't ever do that. Don't ever just drop a bunch of songs and never drop a video because people want visuals. And they'll think you're a legit artist if you have music videos. Or they're more likely to like grasp onto the music too because they'll have something to look at while they're listening instead of like you guys got to see my messy table. um I don't even know what I was talking about. It was something stupid, but I don't know. Stage names, we haven't even been talking about stage names. This has all been about like commitments and shit. But yeah, I did want to change my name to D96, but I think I'm just gonna make it alternate alias. 'Cause that's crazy. Switch all my music over to D96. Like, nah. Yeah, that's a bet. We're gonna stay Solus Plexar. Solus Plexar. That's how I used to say it. Everybody started saying Solus Plexar. I think I started saying it. But yeah, that's. Oh my gosh. Man, I need to stretch. I want to stretch every day. That's a good commitment. Or whatever. It's a good thing, a good habit to have every day. Stretch your whole body from like your head to your toe. And there's even some stretches they didn't teach us in gym class that you should do. For sure. I don't think I've stretched enough in my life. It's good to do it every day and keep your body all good. I've been told that like when I'm doing x-rays and shit that I'm more flexible than other people, but think it's still good to stretch every day, even if you are flexible. That's not gonna tell you if you stretch a lot. Just gonna tell you like what your body type is. I probably just have like crazy genes. I don't fucking know. Of course, I don't know, but I think I got an idea. But people just call me the white rapper. Like, it's just another white rapper. But I'm more than that, for sure. There's more to my story than they come to assume. But I don't talk about that type of shit usually in my music. I just talk about like consciousness. Sometimes I talk about like stories and stuff, but storytelling, I don't know, telling stories with fucking numbers or whatever the inner monologue was. My gosh, that was a commitment. I made 4 volumes of that series, and the first and the fourth were both 2-part albums, but this fourth volume was like the longest. It was like 16 tracks per fucking part. So what's that, like 32, 33 songs? Like, it was crazy. But I ended up deleting it because I just wasn't very proud of it. I don't know. I'm not very proud of volume 2 either. I'm probably gonna delete it. So listen to it while you can, but it's not that great. There's some songs on there that I'll keep, but I'm not gonna keep the whole album on there. So I don't know. It's good to like commit and not delete your music too, though. So that's why I haven't done it yet. I don't want to delete that shit, but at the same time, it wasn't very good quality. I don't think I was even that good at rapping back then. I was just kind of like, fuck, I want to freestyle, and I thought it sounded kind of good and didn't want to chop it up. But I thought I was like putting out something that was like almost perfect and something that could fucking pop. You know, I did mix it myself and I mix it pretty good, but I think it was all luck. I just got lucky and produced a mixtape. Like, but when I made volume 3, like, it wasn't perfect either, but I made sure that shit was a banger and everybody listened to that shit. I feel like everybody listened to all my shit, but especially the first volume, Inner Monologue. And it was just, I called it Inner Monologue because it was just me, like whatever my thoughts are in my head or whatever. It was like each song, and each song was written with like numbers instead of letters. It was weird. But the fourth volume wasn't that creative. It was just a bunch of songs I put together, like 33 tracks. I don't think we need that long of a album. Should have just dropped them all in singles or something. But I kept the ones that were really good, but there's some on there I'm just like, do I want this to be like part of Solus Plexar? And I'm like pressing shuffle like on Spotify for Solus Plexar. Do I want all these songs popping up? Like, no, we need good songs. It's time to make new shit. I've been writing like crazy. I could make a lot of different songs. I can't wait. It's gonna be crazy, but I just don't have like the beats. I'm about to get the recording program. It's gonna happen. And then once I have like a new little shield, I don't have like all the noise and stuff, I think I'll be good. start recording again for sure. And there's gonna be a new album by, I would say, August, because I'm not gonna try to mix it myself. I'm gonna get somebody else to mix it. Hopefully. Should be a good time though. Summer's gonna be crazy. Either gonna learn how to mix, or I'm probably gonna make all my own art too. Like, fuck. And to make these commitments, like, you gotta break habits too. Like, I've been so addicted to watching TV. And it's like, we'll come home, watch TV, or like watch TV all day. And that's not good. Like, don't teach your kids to do that. It's not fucking a good thing to do. Come home and watch TV every single day. It's good to get off work and actually go to work for yourself. Like, crazy that we put, you know, working for somebody else before us. We just wake up and go straight to work. Like, don't fuck with it. It's good to really focus on your craft every day. Here I am, jotting down my thoughts. Like, this is the journal, bro. This is how I keep track of what I need to do. But every single day, you gotta break the habit of watching the TV so you can make time to do this shit. And it's good to watch shows that will, like, increase your knowledge and sometimes helps your vocabulary, or who knows. But at the same time, it's like mind control. It's better to read a book or just go out and have conversations with people or host a podcast. I don't know when we're gonna get a guest on here. That's what I'm wondering. Need to get a guest. First guest. I can't do this shit. I can't talk to myself the whole time. I would kick my cats out and risk them, going out in the city or whatever. Because, man, I don't know. I should be good at doing this shit by myself first, then worry about that. But one day I'll have a guest. I've always been solo though. I think. I don't think I had a guest on one of my podcasts. I did 12 of them. And they were all like 3 hours long too. What the hell happened? I had a phone like this before this one too. I should have been using it to do this. But here I am doing it now. Make it a commitment instead of looking backwards and saying what I could have done, or what could be in the future. It's all about what you're going to do in the present moment. And that's what's going to get you elevated, not anything you did before, things that you'll do in the future. It's about what you're doing now. I love podcasting. I'm sorry if you're really bored. This is good for me. Music, commitments. Crazy. Yeah, my best friend, he's actually changed his stage name like a million times. But it's not a bad thing, I wouldn't say. But we should have been like blown up like a long time ago. I just didn't really put work in. I should have fucking did a lot more and gone a lot of different places, but I limited myself. What the fuck is wrong with me? You gotta know that you're limitless, but at the same time, you gotta know your limits. Like, your power is limitless, but like, there's limits to, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know it that well yet, but I think I know it. I've been trying to figure it out for 10 years. Crazy. But like, I feel like the better you are to yourself, and the better you are to your people and to your fans, I think the more you'll excel. I believe in karma. And like, no matter what you're talking about in your songs or whatever, like, if you're a good person, your actions, and like, show people, to be a good human being, like, fuck, it's good for you. That there's only one perfect example, and we, you know, live by his example, and if we live like that, then we will be an example. That's the only way we can, though. Music is so much fun to make. Oh, it is, though. It just takes a lot. A lot of patience, a lot of money to be spent. Fuck. Like, I don't know, you can still make money on a budget. You don't have to have $10,000 like it says on Google or whatever. Like, $5,000 to $10,000 will build you a studio. Like, you don't need all that stuff, but you do need a lot of equipment, cords and little things. You're not gonna get it right the first time, and you're not gonna put the whole studio together all in one go if it's your first studio, especially because you're gonna have to tweak it out and like make it custom to you. The headphones are gonna be off, or the mic, or you can't connect something to the other, and it's gonna stress you out. So it's good to do it one at a time. That's how commitments work. Like, you gotta like do one thing at a time and learn it. You can't just learn everything about music at once. This is why I'm saying, like, you wear one hat and then you realize how important that is, and then you realize how important everything is throughout the game. Like, it's not a game either. It's not like something you can just play and win. Like, you will have wins, but I don't know, maybe you will. I don't know. I'm not sure who the best rapper of all time is, but I think that's like the only person who really wins the rap game. Like, it's probably whoever is the best. There's many rappers that, could be nominated for that position. Nobody agrees, of course. I have my own opinions, but I'm a conscious rapper, so that's from my perspective. It's not from somebody else's perspective who's a trap rapper or an R&B singer or something. But I guess I am like both of those things, an R&B singer and a trap rapper. So conscious rap is not far off from other genres. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. conscious rap can be any genre. It really can. And you can use like any instrument because like the whole world is music, is sound. Just things making sounds. Different patterns. If you've ever watched Waking Life, that's kind of like what I feel like right now. Like maybe listening to those conversations is good. Like somebody might have had a dream about that movie and then made it a movie. I'm not sure. It's a weird one, but makes me think, having this conversation with myself. That's kind of weird. It's been 40 minutes. Fuck yes, dude. I'm so thankful. There's been no distractions in 40 minutes. It's a miracle. If you've still been watching and, to this, if you've watched this far, like, you're a real one. And we'll catch you in the next one. It's the Solus Plexar Show, episode 5. Have a good week, y'all. Catch you next Monday, sometime around Monday next week. See ya. Blessings. Rastafari.